Yo, it is time. Continuing the rank 3 dream. Oh, I probably have to increase my volume for this. Yeah, it's really quiet. Yep, you know how it is. How have your runs been going, by the way? You've been in game, like, since I got home, basically. Not great. Any, Oh. Well, that answers my question. I was gonna ask if there's any, rank 3 adventures. But, guess not. Couple more achievements, though? Nice. This game's pretty easy to 100%. Aside from the whole get 5 victories thing. Oh. No, I find that really rude. Troop from his jet plane rule flame 34. I don't think this game has jet planes in it, sorry. Oh, there's a tape that exists. It's in this terrible like, okay, if I want that tape, I'm gonna have to work for it. A lot. I basically gotta get to the top. Which actually is not gonna be as difficult as I thought it would. Let's check up here real quick though. I don't have a flashlight.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual
Like where?
creeping,
Oh.
decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong.
Oh, okay, okay. Fair. I would say fair enough, but like, really? The game is greeting me pretty well. I haven't played in a few days. That's not true. I played like 2 days ago, but only played for like half an hour. Apparently the big update for... Apparently the big update for the mod is coming up pretty soon. They're working on getting a trailer going for it in the Discord. Got him. Nice. my microphone working, by the way? It should be. It is. Okay. Just make it 100% sure. I haven't even switched to the headphones with the microphone in a while. Stop it. Oh, am I gonna deal with this setup again? Yep. Just get rid of its ammo box. Hopefully this takes me upwards. Nope. Just nothing going on. So I've chosen death. This is fun. Did I get that? I can lower the game volume. There we go, let's try that. I'm probably dead. Maybe not though. Really, I thought more than one turret shot at me there. Beginning recognize. What are you talking about? Right, you have no ammo. This is all for nothing. Let me out! I really want to go to easy clear though. I swear that the pause menu said Z instead of V. It says V. Oh. I don't want to deal with easy clear as a thing. And also, like, going that direction has led to absolutely nothing. I'm gonna try to get up top. Guess I'll go this way too. What a quiet run. Blame the internet for forcing you to watch on low resolution. Ah. It would be better if it said Z. Annoyed sleepers, at least on that side. This is awful. Yeah. I was targeted there. I want to get up there. Oh! I'm surprised that it didn't shoot at me. Like, between seeing me and just then? Is that turret gonna see me? No. I'm gonna try to land this shot. Got it. Tapes are real?
You have seen
Surprised.
the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized something
Oh, come on.
wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready
Dumb.
to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing.
So this run didn't have an ammo problem until
By
like 2 seconds ago.
continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. Media is a threat.
I don't know where
We
that's
have a
coming from.
technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must.
This is
listen
gonna
to
be a
them
little
in
stupid.
advance.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. 2 Rotatos. 1 Rotato. 2 Rotato. And there's a tape down there. Which means this is worth the effort. Because then I can go all the way back down and grab it. The sleeper will probably see me as soon as I go into the tile, though. No, it doesn't matter. Okay. I can go down there now. That problem is solved. I swear it matters where you, like, aim your camera for these balloons. I'll take a peek over there later, if I have to. Oh, that's right, I have to do a bunch of go all over the place to get it back over there. You know what? Where? Oh, it's a camera. That's bad. Okay. Hi, you frick. Let's see. Let's focus right. I hate that I know where the tape is. Walk really carefully. Aha!
The world of the mind.
That was a lot of
stretches
work for one
far
tape.
to the horizon. In this space, it's tempting to dwell in the past or explore possible futures.
That's where I want to be.
Attention flits from one distant idea to the next, visiting 100 unlikely scenarios.
Being crippled should hinder
getting
your aim.
thinner and thinner. This is the unfocused mind. In contrast, sharp focus is always concentrated on the present moment. You have to take right now. Each new moment necessitates the next thought and in a correct
Legendary aim. I see the next tape though. I just gotta figure out how to get in there. Oh. Oh, this is one of those... Uh-oh. Yeah. I don't even know exactly where that was from. Just the tower. Love to see the flashlight. Terrible tile.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping,
Howith.
decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of objectives that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative
Cool.
influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening
Okay,
your
well,
true self.
I feel a lot more comfortable going this way
The
now.
media is a threat.
Uh-oh.
We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
What the heck? Oh. can't reach. Oh, yeah. Jeez, dude. I spawned next to a tape. This is the game's way of saying I'm sorry.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually
It's a lot of
listening to these
sleepers.
tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract negative influences in your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your truths. The media is a threat. Technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
Wow, thanks. Is that the last one? Four bullets in a dream. Whoa! disagree. I don't have the ammo to bother with. That's a bit better. So I can hack that one. Wow. Kinda love what's going on over there, actually. Well, that was really bad. There we go. Hi, friend.
resilience, and the only way to build resilience is to practice rebounding from adversity.
Okay, there's my way up.
After World War II,
Oh no, this isn't my way up. This is my...
concluded that only a quarter of American
But the
soldiers
tile
were
after this is my way
willing
up.
to line up their sights on a human target. Now,
You gotta go
to combat
quickly.
this problem, the army
Please
found
don't be
ways to
seen.
dampen our natural
Something
urge of
random.
killing one another. They replaced bullseye targets with human silhouettes, made training conditions more similar to actual combat, and trained recruits to avoid taking personal responsibility for combat.
You're guarded.
After enough training, you can eventually learn to stop seeing people and just see silhouette targets everywhere, even in the mirror. The vast majority of shootings take place in low-light
Gold mine
conditions, so
acquired.
if you have a gun, you should also have a light. Now, first, you need it to identify your target to be sure that there's an imminent deadly threat. Second, you can use it as a weapon in its
That's
own
right.
right. A proper self-defense flashlight is bright enough to temporarily blind a human attacker, which can go far in convincing them to surrender or leave. This, however, will not work with full drones. The flashlight is a great tool that has many uses, but it is only as good as the operator using it. When using a flashlight in a hostile environment, make sure you use it appropriately. And remember, using it lights you up like a Christmas tree and will help your enemy as much as you if you're not careful. So with this in mind, use your flashlight sparingly. Turn it on briefly, scan your surroundings, turn it off and move, so your enemy can't zone in on your location. Make this a habit, and your flashlight will save you time and again when you find yourself in a tight spot. Cooper's third rule of gun safety is to keep your finger off the trigger until your sights are on the target. There are many physiological reactions that can cause your hand to tighten involuntarily. If your finger is on the trigger and you're surprised or stumble or tighten the other hand, the gun will fire and make a hole in whatever it is. This is especially important when drawing or holstering. Like takeoffs and landings
That was close.
this is when most accidents occur.
I would die by jumping off a
If your
cliff.
attention wanders for a second and you try to holster your gun without removing your finger from the trigger, you will shoot yourself in the leg. If you're trying to draw
hiding
quickly,
anything interesting?
you can easily grab the trigger and shoot yourself in the leg. This tape is designed to test your focus in the face of distraction. Focus on your breathing. How did you do? If your attention wandered, that is normal. Just notice that without... Let's try again. Good job. The minefield degrades the condition of firearms, making them much more likely to malfunction. You can clear most malfunctions by tapping the magazine to make sure it's seated, racking the slide to chamber a new round, and then bang, you're ready to go. Tap, rack, bang. In a disordered mind, fear and doubt will often attach itself to whatever events are happening at that moment. These misattributed, diverted feelings can become
No pot
habitual,
shots, please.
compounding the problem of accurate thinking.
Thank you.
This leads to confusion, impaired decision-making, and more anxiety in a damaging feedback loop. By grounding thoughts in the present, one can escape this feedback loop. Where are you? What time and year is it? Who are you? What are you doing at this exact moment? What do you see? What do you hear? What do you really hear?
Yummy. to hear. I dislike. Get Goomba stomped. Right, this was the beginning. Okay, time to embrace the funny. I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure I didn't hit anything there. It's hard to see when you hit the ammo box. Gosh. Perfect. Those sleepers. Whatever. Stop it! I don't know why I couldn't hack him. Weird.
We live in a world in which hostile thoughts and ideas are constantly present in the media, pressing in on our consciousness. Events are often also outside of our control, outside of our control, but not outside of control. others use these concepts and events to create this anxiety. Thoughts flow in a sequence, and by inserting harmful media into your life, your thoughts can be hijacked. Once you are behaving in a reactive state, you will spread these contaminated ideas to others, allowing them to degrade more people. Practice facing
Wow, look how dumb
the
this is.
necessity. Information environment. Act, don't react. While it's tempting to imagine that the Colt 1911 emerged fully formed from Browning's head like the goddess Athena, in fact it took more than a decade of iteration. The first mass-produced model, the Colt 1900, looks like a 5-year-old's crayon drawing of a 1911. It fired 38 caliber rounds and had a bizarre safety system. You could push the rear sights down to block the firing pin, and presumably block yourself from ever retaining zero. Even so, the combination of the bolt and barrel shroud into a
Where is
single
this one?
slide was brilliant and set the standard for all modern pistols. It was designed to compete with the broom-handled Mauser, now better known as Han Solo's blaster in Star Wars, and the unfortunately named Mannlicher 1896. Even in its early stage, the Colt 1900 compared well enough to its rivals that the U.S. Army started distributing it to officers and faculty for field trials. The god of war was among us, and we barely knew it yet. Indecision and anxiety are the natural disordered thoughts, ideas, and potential. This in a sequence, linked to other concepts that precede
Screechy
and
noises.
follow them. Mental exercises will forge these broken links into an unbreakable chain to harness your will.
Yikes. Waste all my ammo. This is good.
The firearm is simple in some ways, deceptively complex in others, but always dangerous. Gun training anchors the mind
What?
in the moment. By apprehending the lethality of the tool and focusing on the moment-to-moment use, a receiver is able to strengthen the mind-body link. Like with ideas, objects in the physical reality vary in their utility. Although some thoughts and tools are extremely dangerous, we don't arbitrarily limit what we can use. Rather, we strive to better understand ourselves and our environment so that we may safely handle even the most dangerous situations.
I missed. Ugh. Oh no. There's no cover.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you're ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
Of course it's out there. Wonderful.
It's common knowledge that you get better results the harder you try, but Like most common knowledge, this is wrong. Receivers know that there is an optimal level of effort. Too low and you might slack off.
Ooh,
Too high and you can start to choke under
I
pressure.
regret this choice.
In the middle, you get the best results.
Things just spawned in that I don't want to see. So glad nothing is this that exists. Okay, I jumped when that turret dropped. How would have it been carried that? Okay. I found all the ammo in the world. Wow. Okay. Shall we begin clearing out the apartments? I believe that's the next step. I wondered. I get down there? Oh, I see. That's a concern. That's a concern. I might die for this one. Hi, hijacker. I'll go to receiver too. This is a game about... I think the last few seconds of gameplay accurately describes what I'm doing. Yes, I know. Ooh, he almost got me. Where is that? Oh. Yep. So I'm also playing on a mod that makes the game way, way harder. The first level of the game is usually not this ridiculous. And then the objective is to find tapes. And at the bottom right, it shows how many I need to beat a level. Normally, it's 5 per rank. There's 5 ranks. Normally, it's 5 per. In this mod, it's 20. Uh-oh. Yep. This do be only level 1. I am one of... This is a dangerous idea, but I have an idea. Oh, there's totally time for this. Cool. I am one of 5 or 6 people to beat the first rank in terms of the mod. Whoa. I don't like that. Back to see what's in this direction. Screw that. So, my best is only, How many tapes did I get? I can't remember if it's 16 or 18 tapes in rank 2. Yeah. I never beat rank 2. At least not on this mod. In the normal game, in vanilla, I have beaten the whole thing. Like 100 times. One of the most notable changes to for the mod is that the turrets have significantly longer range. Nearly infinite range, more or less. So I'm dead. That's what I get for messing up my jump. Yeah, there's balloons around that you can shoot down to get free bullets. Also not performing very well today, so I apologize for that, but there's I've played a lot of this on YouTube. My YouTube channel has, I think, at this point I think there's over 100 hours of content. Or, no, that's not right. Over 50 hours of content. Of just, this mod.
You have seen the signs around you.
This could end in my death.
Creeping.
Okay, there's time.
Function. You have realized that something is wrong with the media.
That guy's
and
carrying,
the
holding the
people
second
around
tape.
you.
Ooh.
You know that you are different.
Played really
Why
risky.
you're ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. You will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences of your environment.
Well, I shouldn't be alive.
Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step of awakening to your true self.
100 hours of
The
level 1.
media is a threat.
Eventually.
We have a technique to help.
I mean, in my total hours of this game, yeah, at this point, probably.
You
I have a
must
good
listen
200,
to advance.
225
In the
hours of the
face
game.
Frustration. It's normal to feel anger and disappointment. Receivers are trained to understand and accept these feelings and allow them to flow through their mind unobstructed and out the other side.
Where
bringing
have I
only clarity and
been?
resolve.
Not here, apparently.
Receiver, I need you to listen.
Oh.
I need to focus. The threat has trained something new.
It's a good spot for this.
Don't have time. It's coming for you. It knows where you are. I wish I knew more about it so I could prepare you, but we simply don't. And you have no time. It's coming. You probably don't stand a chance, but trust your training and focus. It's almost here.
On tape 3? Like, come on, dude. I'm not in the mood for this, dude. I chose a bad spot. Really, really bad spot. I'm probably dead. Hi, Pineapple. I think I lose. I should have stayed in the hospital tile instead. Frick it, let's try. We're just waiting for a thing to exist. Don't worry about it. Come on. I hate this. Show yourself. Ugh. The second I play around, dude. So that's the thing that can happen. Yeah. So in the normal game, um, that that Thane is much easier to kill. It gives you way more time to react. In the Torture Chamber mod, it gives you about a millisecond to react. This is weird. Well, unfortunately, that turret is inaccessible for the current moment. Not turret, tape. I have killed that enemy before. On the Torture Chamber mod. I've killed it twice. I've encountered it much more than twice. It's hard.
You have seen the signs.
I was in a good spot to do it on that run. I just started playing around because I was getting impatient and immediately paid for it.
You have realized that something is wrong with the media and people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have observed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a friend. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
Oops. It's a lot of ammo. Up we go. I'll go over there in a minute. Come on. I was shot from behind. Just can't get anything going tonight. It's terrible. Best run was like 13 tapes. I'm getting tired, that's part of the problem. I'm gonna do this for an hour and a half. I need to have like maximum focus to perform well.
You have seen the signs around you.
It's okay though, because
The gradual
my
creeping
last session,
decay
I got
of
really,
dysfunction.
like the last few sessions, I've gotten really
You
close to my
have
PB.
realized that something is wrong with the media
So it's fine to
and
have
the
an off
people
session.
around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your
Well,
true
that's one way to tell me to not bother with that.
The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use
Okay.
tapes as part of
Decent
the
amount of ammo.
technique. You must listen to them to advance. Decision and anxiety are the natural result of disordered thoughts. Ideas have weight and potential. They exist in a sequence, linked to other concepts that precede and follow them. Mental exercises will forge these broken links into an unconscious to harness your will.
Ugh. I don't know where that sleeper is though. Ah.
It's common knowledge.
This is a
that
quick
you get
start.
Better results the harder you try, but like most common knowledge, this is wrong. Receivers know that there is an optimal level of effort. Too low and you might slack off. Too high and you can start to choke under pressure. In the middle, you get the best results.
Yikes. Oh, is that the tile I think it is? It is. Ugh. It's not really any good options. Turrets have a limited amount of ammo. Gosh. I know you're upset, but the thing is, I can't do anything about that. Look. Oops. I want my free ammo. Got it. Goomba stomped. You weren't tied into anything fun. Oh well. Hey, off the cliff it goes. How far did you get? Congratulations on the new PB. Things have been an absolute mess on my end. Okay. There's a tape down there. Ring 3, tape 1. Nice. Run ended by a drone once again. Could have shot at it. Well, it was flying at me, but it was my first time with the Beretta and I forgot to pull the hammer. Oh no. Still though, congrats on the PB. Also glad you made it to rank 3 again.
The most important virtue of a receiver is mental resilience, and the only way to build resilience is to practice rebounding from adversity.
I have a dumb idea. Hopefully this works. Hey Buzzo. Took you long enough to get here. The runs today have been terrible, by the way. My best has been 13 tapes in rank 1. So, not an impressive outing, unfortunately. But I'm having fun, so who cares? Oh yeah, I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, but it's also like... For me, at this point, a good run is anything rank 2. Like, even the high rank 1 at this point, I'm just kind of like... I know I can do better. Am I playing at a weird FOV? Rude turret position? Also heard a tape when I was briefly down there. It's how you feel hitting rank 3. Yeah, but like, I have yet to hit rank 3. Sad face.
Cooper's fourth rule
a couple runs ago, I got the Stalker on the 3rd tape, and I started playing around with a magazine, and went to pick it back up, and died. It chose the moment I started playing around to kill me. The ultimate test of patience.
But all bullets end up somewhere. Unless you live alone in a rural area, there is no pistol or rifle that won't put your family and neighbors at risk.
Wow, your Twitch delay is like 0.
The safest choice
My stream said to have quite a big delay on them, and I looked down at the chat after saying, talking about the Saga tape, and you've already responded.
Or large birdshot. The body and mind are linked.
We're just gonna...
Physical actions are a manifestation of mental actions. Thus, training to protect the body also protects the mind. Controlling your environment.
Words feel big to you when they hit 4. Yeah, that makes sense.
You, your body, and your
I heard another
environment
tape.
are part of a larger
Probably in the other tile.
Control your thoughts. Control your body. Control your environment. And control your fate.
We need tapes for dinner, boys.
While it's tempting to imagine that the Colt 1911 emerged fully formed from Browning's head like the goddess Athena, in fact, it took more than a decade of iteration. The first mass-produced model, the Colt 1900,
You'll be lurking? Alright.
a crayon drawing of a 1911.
Might take to speed up the
Fired
connection.
38 caliber
Nice.
rounds and had a bizarre safety system.
Man,
could
you show
search
up
the
and I
hidden
instantly
sex
start
zones
getting
of
really
Lockheed
good luck.
firing pit, and presumably protect yourself from
You think there's
ever
something to that?
returning Zero. Even so, the combination of the bolt and barrel
Maybe I should
shroud
shoot the
and
next tape
single
for good
slide
luck.
was brilliant and set the standard for all modern pistols. It was designed to compete with the broom-handled Mauser, now better known as Han Solo's blaster in Star Wars, unfortunately named Mannlicher 1896. Even in its early stage, the Colt 1900 compared well enough to its rivals
That
that
may
the
be
US
the
Army
end
started
of the
distributing it
easy
to
times.
officers and cavalry for field
Oh, I
trials.
might be okay. Go this
The
way.
god of war was among us, and we barely knew it yet. Kill drones don't feel pain, don't feel fear. They will keep trying to kill you until you make it physically impossible.
Sorry, you gotta go.
The surest way to disable them completely is to destroy their batteries, found in the biggest turrets for the rear body of flying drones.
I was about to say, this run might be over. If Sim is an anti-luck charm, Bozo is a good luck charm. Well, I mean, until a minute ago. I blame you for that death. I don't have a good reason to blame you for that death, but I blame you for that death.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of that tonight.
By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
But where though? Rude. I'm glad you acknowledge I exist. But now you must die. Oh. is gonna have to be my last run, I think. Of course, it's this tile. I don't have to fight this. Okay. I did say that was gonna be my last run, so that's gonna be it for me. Thank you for watching, everybody. There's a lot of people here today. Have a good night.